Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Kings tonight. Guys, what a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers, sweeping the Sacramento Kings this season with dominant wins after wins against the franchise in the Sacramento Kings. A Sacramento Kings that are in turmoil of their own when it comes to their organization, firing Mike Brown just yesterday. And of course, the news that are emerging regarding numerous teams showing interest in De'Aaron Fox, and the Lakers being one of those teams as part of those particular trades when it comes to De'Aaron Fox. And guys, if you haven't yet, go check out my video that I uploaded yesterday regarding the Lakers and their interests in De'Aaron Fox. So go check it out. I really appreciate it. I gave my thoughts and my opinions about that. And here's a question for all of you, those of you who are watching right now. Do you think the Lakers should go all in on De'Aaron Fox? I'm a bit questionable at the moment because the Lakers did beat the Sacramento Kings tonight with the dominant performance of Anthony Davis, from Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura. I mean, the list goes on of some players tonight playing their role tonight when it's all said and done. So I want to get into all of your thoughts and your opinions of tonight's game, and also about the whole De'Aaron Fox situation as well. This is the platform for you guys to let me hear what you have to say when it comes to this particular reporting. So from yesterday, from ESPN and numerous other sources as well. So please be sure to hit that notification bell, guys, and of course subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. It's really important that you do so you'll be in the know about everything about the Los Angeles Lakers, even about the whole De'Aaron Fox to the Lakers rumored reports of him potentially either possibly becoming a Laker. But, it just sort of remains to be seen at this particular moment. So please be sure to hit that notification bell and, of course, subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. So the links will be in the description of this live stream. So you guys check me out on social media. And, of course, subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. Then without further ado, guys, let's just get right into this sweep. This sweep by the Los Angeles Lakers tonight with a win against the Sacramento Kings. And we beat the Sacramento Kings 4 times now this season. This is a 4-0 sweep this season now for the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes down to it. And Get a Rabbit, welcome to the live stream. You said it best. We own the Queens. Let's call them the Queens now. I mean, that's what they're what it looks like right now when it comes to the dominating sweep that the Lakers gave to the Queens, and also the rumors that we've been hearing when it comes to the Lakers and their interest in De'Aaron Fox and all those interests that's out there, and as well as the firing of Mike Brown, their head coach, and just a lot of turmoil of this franchise. It's just another slap in the face tonight with the Lakers beating them when it's all said and done. So this was just a dominating win, an amazing win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it's all said and done. And just kudos to the Lakers, man. Lakers, they stepped up to the plate and showed up with no LeBron James in this game as well, dealing with an illness. Didn't practice on Friday, I believe, according to Dave McMenamin of ESPN. So this was another opportunity for the Lakers to just step up and win this game without LeBron James. And that's what happened tonight. And obviously leading the way tonight was an amazing performance by Anthony Davis. So as you can see here, guys, we see the 4-0 win for the Los Angeles Lakers, beating the Kings back in October, and then twice in a back-to-back game on the road against the Sacramento Kings. with on December 19th, and then there's another one on December 21st, and of course tonight's win, December 28th, with the dominating performance all across the board with the 4-0 sweep against the Sacramento Kings this season. So, just what a great game. Great win tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight, guys. And obviously, as you can see, the scoreboard. For some reason, it's not showing you the score, so let me just change that up just a bit so you guys can see it. Guys, just give me a moment so you guys can see a better view. There we go. Hopefully that's better. So as you can see here, guys, if you guys can see it, just let me know. And there we go. So as you can see, the Lakers just dominate tonight with the player of the game with Anthony Davis, 36 points with 15 rebounds, 8 assists, and managed to shoot 1 3 tonight. That was key in key moments. I believe it happened in the third or maybe the second quarter. I think it happened in the third quarter where the Lakers dominated in the third quarter with 42 points in the third and 25 points in the fourth quarter. So Lakers really are starting to dominate in third quarter situations now. And that's something that we haven't seen a lot from the Lakers as of late. And just to see that is just a good improvement for the Lakers for the past couple of games now. So just the dominating performance in the third quarter. The Lakers did play very well in the first. Second quarter kind of gotten away from them, but then they erased all that in the third with 42 points. And then they just kind of went back and forth with the Kings. At one point, they kind of lost the lead at one point. They were still leading, but they kind of cut down the lead a bit to like 5-6 point lead at one point, like 8 minutes into the game. Sorry, not 8 minutes into the game, like maybe 3 minutes into the game. And things kind of gotten away from them at one point, but then they just kind of got back on track with their efforts tonight. And just a great job out there for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Anthony Davis just leading the way, fighting through injuries as he is, and went out there tonight and dominated with a player of the game performance out there tonight. So great job out there for Anthony Davis. Rui Hachimura, his shooting was sensational tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. Went 4 of 5 from the three. And I think the Lakers shot like 56% from the three. Honestly, one of the best shooting efforts by the Los Angeles Lakers. I want to see, 53, 54% from the three. If you guys are looking at the percentage right there as a team, this is honestly one of the highest shooting percentages by the Los Angeles Lakers this season. I mean, I might be mistaken. There could be some other games where the Lakers really had some really good shooting efforts in games, but this one is honestly one of the best so far this season. 53, 54% from the three, with the efforts from Rui Hachimura and also Austin Reeves, and you can include Max Christie as well in their shooting efforts tonight when it came down to that big percentage, with Anthony Davis as well, shooting 1 3 out there tonight. But the Lakers' shooting efforts was the key reason why we won this game against the Kings tonight. I mean, they were just sensational out there tonight when it came to their shooting efforts with no LeBron James. And they said, no problem, we got this. And that's what they did tonight with the efforts that we saw from this Lakers team tonight against the Kings. So great job out there for the Lakers. And, of course, Rui Hachimura with 4 or 5 from the three, shot 21 points in the game. And it was much needed because obviously we need some of our players tonight to carry the load off with no LeBron James. So we saw great performance out there tonight from our key players tonight in the starting lineup, which is Rui Hachimura with 21 points. And I'm not sure if it's because of the rumors that we've been hearing about Rui Hachimura being part of trade rumors regarding De'Aaron Fox or something, even Austin Reeves as well. But they balled out against De'Aaron Fox, who had a really bad showing, in the first half going into the third. But the fourth quarter is where he kind of showed up for the team for his team. But I think he had like what 29, 28 points to end the game. But still, the dominating performance from Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura kind of just tells you right there that maybe we don't need to trade these guys when it's all said and done. But anything could happen. I mean, still, regardless of how well they played, guys, I still think the Lakers should potentially make a trade to improve this roster. Not to say that we should surround the trades around Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. I'm not trying to say that at all. But still, we need improvements from our rotations, adding on another big, upgrading the point guard position, as we saw tonight. Gabe Vincent got injured in the game, only played for 7 minutes, 0 points. So kind of tells you that we need stability and, of course, just better playmakers when it comes to the point guard position. That's why hopefully there could be some point guards out there that will be a good fit for this Lakers team. And that's why we've been hearing De'Aaron Fox in trade rumored discussions when it's all said and done. So my hope is that the Lakers will potentially make that happen by, first of all, getting a center first. That's the number one priority for me. But the point guard position is also a priority as well, because we need players, point guards that can carry the load off of our star players, including LeBron James, who needs to rest here and there, whereas a point guard could potentially just carry the team, uh, in the backcourt for sure. So, um, but we just have to wait and see about that. We still have like 2 months away from the trade deadline, and guys, we're getting close to the end of the year. I mean, the Lakers have their last game of 2024 on, I believe, Wednesday against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The last month, no, last date of the year in 2024 to end this year on a strong note. But, it is the Cleveland Cavaliers that are number one seed in the Eastern Conference. So we just have to wait and see how things will turn out when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers to end this 2024 season on a strong note. But we just have to wait and see. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be an uphill battle. But hopefully the Lakers will bring their A game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But, we just have to wait and see about that. So just have to put that out there when it comes down to it. So, but yeah, for sure, a trade has to happen for the Lakers when it's all said and done. So, but still, just a great night. Great night for Rui Hachimura out there tonight. 21 points, 405 from the three. As I already mentioned, Gabe Vincent, he got injured in the game, and hopefully a speedy recovery for Gabe Vincent. But, again, injuries keep stacking up on the Lakers, unfortunately. That's why we saw more minutes coming from Dalton KNECHT in the game with D'Angelo Russell as well, who played for 28 points. So you've seen more minutes being added on to our rotational players because of no LeBron, and of course Gabe Vincent being out. So you saw more minutes being distributed to a lot of players tonight in this game. So that's good that JD Redick is using that to his advantage, and that we saw tonight was just a dominating performance from all of our players tonight, including Dalton KNECHT, who stepped up in this game, put up 18 points, with 2 of 5 from the three and 6 of 10 from the field, and playing for 33 minutes in the game. So great job out there for Dalton KNECHT, our rookie out there tonight. But just gave it to get injured. Hopefully, a speedy recovery. But Austin Reeves, man, let's just say it. I mean, he has to stay in LA. I mean, the guy is built for LA. He is the guy that honestly deserves to be on this Lakers team. And, if there's an alternative, that there's a trade out there that will change our franchise forever because of of just trading Austin Reeves. It has to be for a superstar, an all-star caliber as well. I mean, like Anthony Edwards, okay, Donovan Mitchell, okay. I don't see a trade for De'Aaron Fox could be equal to the Lakers turning this season around for the better and to bring many more years to come with De'Aaron Fox as part of your core next to Anthony Davis once LeBron James retires. I mean, I just don't see that potentially being a reality, in my opinion. I think more than anything, we need to get somebody that will be part of this Lakers franchise for the next 4, 5, 6, 7 more years to come after LeBron James or even after Anthony Davis, who is 31. You know, going into next year. So, sorry, he's going to be 32 going into the new year in 2025. So, this is going to be a very, uh, gut wrenching and, of course, final decision making for Rob Pelinka if he is going to pursue a guy in De'Aaron Fox. I mean, if that he has to make sure that he is the guy for the future. I mean, that's just my own personal opinion when it comes down to the whole De'Aaron Fox situation. Austin Reeves, you had to, if you're going to give up the whole farm, and that's including Austin Reeves in the trade, you have to make sure that the guy you're pursuing is going to be part of your franchise and will change your franchise forever because of the moves that includes Austin Reeves in the trade. That's just my own personal opinion when it comes down to that. And I think I speak for everyone here when it comes down to that situation of what the Lakers have to go through when it comes to that decision making. But tonight, Austin Reeves, 26 points out there tonight, a career high 16 assists in this game, and going 3 of 4 from the three. 9 of 16 from the field out there tonight. I mean, he had a ball. I mean, played most minutes in the game, 43 minutes in the game. And, just dominated in the offensive side with 26 points out there tonight. So, I mean, sure, Anthony Davis had 36 points and was the player of the game, but, if there was a co-MVP of tonight's game, you had to include Austin Reeves into it because he dominated in this game as well. With his dominating performance on Christmas Day, it just continued on after the fact with his dominating performance out there tonight with 26 points. Great job out there for Austin Reeves. Max Christie, guys, he had a great game as well. 16 points, 3 of 5 from the three, and just dominating on the offensive side, guys, and helping the Lakers out as much as he can. I mean, the fact that he is continuously going out there and just dominating the way that he is, I mean, it's just sensational performance since he got inserted into the starting lineup. I mean, he has been nothing but sensational to watch. And my hope is that he continued this trajectory moving forward because he is obviously a big help for the Lakers team, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And he is the main guy other than Cam Reddish that's guarding, top superstars, top all-star caliber players in this league. And we saw it a couple of times against the Kings and the Warriors with Steph Curry and with the Kings with De'Aaron Fox and, even DeMar DeRozan as well. I mean, he is the key guy that can be a defensive stopper for the Los Angeles Lakers when it's all said and done. So my hope is that we will see more greatness out of Max Christie moving forward if he keeps this momentum up moving forward. He has been nothing but sensational to watch for this Lakers team when it's all said and done. So great job out there for Max Christie. The efforts, obviously, from our second unit was not the best, but obviously we saw some great performances, as already mentioned, with Dalton KNECHT with 18 points. And then you have D'Angelo Russell, who had 9 points in the game. And then you look at the rest of them. I mean, Christian Coloco had 4 points out there tonight, and then Cam Reddish with 2. But most of the efforts came from our starting lineups. But, let's give credit to Dalton KNECHT, who put up 18 points in this game, and just a sensational performance out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it, guys. And I was just so impressed by this Lakers team and their sweeping performance out there tonight for the Kings this season, 4-0 against the Kings. And I think we can honestly put to rest about the whole Sabonis dominating Anthony Davis for many years now. I mean, he is the guy now, since the Lakers have being the Kings 4-0 so far this season. And, it's just great to see that the Lakers are really winning games, winnable games that are just winnable ones. So that's just a great performance out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. And my hope is that we go into the new year with more wins to come. I mean, sure, we have one last game to end 2024 on Wednesday, or maybe it's on Tuesday. I might be mistaken, because I know the Lakers have 2 days off. So it is Tuesday. My apologies. Yeah, the Tuesday's game against the Cleveland Cavaliers on the last year of the of 2024 to go into the new year with high expectations for sure by this Lakers team for sure. So, we just have to wait and see what will 2025 behold for the Lakers. And my hope is that they will potentially bring a lot to the table on that particular year in 2025. But, we still have a couple more days to go until we reach that moment. But I'll give more in depth in my thoughts about it in the next live stream for sure, once we face the Cleveland Cavaliers on Tuesday. So, we just have to wait and see about that. But there's a lot of promise from this Lakers team for sure. Let's read some more comments here from Ghetto Rabbit before I end this live stream. Queens can beat the kingless Lakers. Yeah, I mean, no LeBron James. The Lakers said no problem. We'll beat the Sacramento Queens this game, in tonight's game, and obviously go for a sweep this season against them. So without you, LeBron, and that's what we saw tonight. I mean, the Lakers went out there tonight and dominated in convincing fashion with their dominating performance out there tonight when it's all said and done. So just a great job out there for the Lakers. They dominated in convincing fashion out there tonight, and I was so impressed by their performances. With their shooting efforts, as I already mentioned, the shot 54% from the three. And that's honestly one of the highest percentages that I've ever seen from this Lakers team this season so far. I mean, they're not known for being a really good shooting team, when it's all said and done. So my hope is that they will continue this trend, hopefully moving forward. But I still think they need to make some major moves when it comes to adding on another big, potentially maybe a point guard. That's why, if you haven't yet, go check out the video that I uploaded about De'Aaron Fox being a Laker. There's a lot of speculations of if the Lakers will, if the Kings will make a trade with the Lakers for De'Aaron Fox. But knowing the Kings and other teams, they are going to fleece the Lakers out of their assets to make this trade possible. I mean, obviously our first round picks are going to be for sure on the table. And then, of course, Austin Reeves will be part of that trade as well, guys. That's the sad reality. But knowing teams, they're going to be asking for it. And that's the unfortunate things when it comes to this situation. Because Austin Reeves, man, I mean, he is LA. I mean, the guy is a really good fit for this Lakers team. I mean, he has the winning mentality and has the capabilities of helping us win games in key moments, in key situations. And to lose that is going to be heartbreaking for the Lakers. It's just the reality. I mean, the Lakers do not win games without Austin Reeves, in my opinion. I mean, the fact that you have to include Austin Reeves to make sure that he is a game changer for you. If you include Austin Reeves in the trade, you have to make sure that it will be a game changer for you, for the franchise moving forward after LeBron James and even maybe after Anthony Davis. I mean, sure, the Lakers will potentially focus their franchise around Anthony Davis and his co-star player next to him, either if it's De'Aaron Fox or somebody else. That's the key objective for the Lakers moving forward. Once either LeBron James retires or goes somewhere else, I mean that's the priority for them, and they just have to make sure they have to make this right. They have to make this trade right for this Lakers franchise. So we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see about that because Lakers have 2 months until the trade deadline in February to make some changes to the roster and obviously bringing help for Anthony Davis and for LeBron James. So if De'Aaron Fox is the guy, we have to hope that the Kings will not ask a lot. And I mean, if anything, if you can keep Austin Reeves out of the trade and still get De'Aaron Fox, that'll be an amazing move by Rob Pelinka. And if anything, he will honestly keep his job if somehow you somehow keep the core intact for sure. So, I mean, there's a lot of ways for the Lakers to make a trade happen with the Sacramento Kings for De'Aaron Fox. But again, guys, it's still a long shot to happen. The Kings consider the Lakers as our rival. And even though the Lakers don't really, I personally don't think it's a rivalry, but the Kings certainly think so. But having said all that, I mean, it is a situation where maybe the Kings won't make a trade with the Lakers unless De'Aaron Fox requests a trade to be traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, and that would be his team. But we just have to wait and see about that. But it's so up in the air at this point. I'm not sure what the Lakers will do to improve this team or who's the target player that they will target that will, make this Lakers team a contending team or a title contending team. But, it's just a waiting game at this point. We just have to still wait about the decisions, what the Lakers will do. But yeah, I mean, we just have to wait and see for sure. Let's read more here from Ghetto Rabbit. 5 players in double digits. D'Lo missed it by 1. Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to see 6 players in double digits, but unfortunately, it did not happen with D'Angelo Russell with 9 points in the game. But overall, really not bad. 5 players tonight in double digits. That's how you win games, really. I mean, 5 players being in double digits will help you win games for sure when it's all said and done. So, but what a great game by the Los Angeles Lakers for sure. Adam Hurley, welcome to the live stream. Really appreciate you joining. Knowing that we're 18-13 without Wood, Vando, and Hayes, personally think we're contenders right now. That's the reality. I mean, I absolutely agree with you, Adam. I mean, it's so interesting the Lakers are doing this good without a decent depth behind them. I mean, especially when it comes to the rotations, no bigs, no like defensive players to help you win games. I mean, you have to get credit where credit is due with the players that we have right now, including Anthony Davis, who needs the help that he needs when it comes to bringing size and, having players play defense when he is the defense for this Lakers team. Every time he sits out, the Lakers basically fall apart on the defensive side of the ball. That's if the Lakers don't have a big lead over a certain team. I mean, if somehow Anthony Davis sits out and the Lakers are only up by 6 or like 4 points, you just know that the Lakers are going to lose that lead in an instant when Anthony Davis sits out. So the fact that, how the Lakers playing offensively and the way that they're shooting and playing as much, good defense as they can, and still being like, what are they now? They're like the 5th seed now after this win. Either 5th or 6th seed is kind of like a back and forth situation within the Western Conference. It's, most teams have the same record as the Lakers, in the ranges. So it's you have to get credit where credit is due. I mean, JJ Redick has to deal with the players that he has in front of him, and and they're winning games. And so far, the Lakers are still, above 500, and they are still winning games in record fashion. And hopefully, they just keep it up because it's really going very well for them without Vando, without Woods, and of course Hayes as our best bigs for the rotation for the Lakers, and obviously can carry the load off of Anthony Davis. So, but yeah, the Lakers are winning games without these guys. So, kind of tells you a lot for sure. And I absolutely agree. I mean, maybe the Lakers are not considered as contenders because at the end of the day, once the playoff starts, you do need Vando, you do need Woods and Hayes to bring their A game once playoff time approaches. Still, I mean, it is the regular season. The wins do count, and where you're at with the standings obviously plays a big role in that. But at the same time, when it comes to playoff time, that's where everything matters most because it's for a championship, and that's why my hope is that the Lakers will have these guys back by the time we reach the playoffs. But at the same time, I want the Lakers to improve this team at the trade deadline in February once we reach that particular point and pursue somebody that will help us out with depth or just the team in general to become either contenders or either just being a good playoff team. I mean, that's just my hope is that will happen with Rob Pelinka. Job is on the line to potentially make that a reality. So, we just have to wait and see. That's the waiting game. Again, it's a wait and see situation with this Lakers franchise with Rob Pelinka leading the helm to make those type of changes. So, and as we all know, what we've been hearing for the past couple of days now, with the De'Aaron Fox situation, uh, honestly, he would be a good fit, and I think he'll pair nicely next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But at the same time, it depends on the assets of what the Kings will be asking for. I mean, sure, the draft picks are going to be involved without a doubt. I mean, either 2 or 3 first round picks. I hope it's not 3 for De'Aaron Fox because personally, I don't think he is worth of 3 first round picks. If anything, it will be like maybe 2. I mean, I think 3 first round picks are for a qualifying player like Anthony Edwards or Donovan Mitchell type players. I mean, those are worthy of 3 first round picks. But for De'Aaron Fox, who is sure he became an all-star in 2023, but he's just I think he's not considered for me as a superstar talent. He's mainly a point guard that is so good in a Western Conference you know standings or that he is a type of good point guard to have on your team. But at the same time, I like Austin Reeves. I like Dalton Connect. Those guys have been really good players to have, and the fact that I've been seeing a lot of trade scenarios out there that are indicating that the Kings will ask Austin Reeves. Obviously, DeAndre Russell will be part of that trade, and I'm missing somebody as part of the trades, but um, I know two or three first round picks could be involved, but whatever it is, I mean, the fact that all of that will get somebody like a De'Aaron Fox, I mean, I think it's a bit too much in my opinion. If anything, Anthony Edwards will be a good, uh, package deal for him of what we had to give out for a particular star player like that who can change your franchise for the better. But in this instance, it's just remains to be seen of how the Lakers can be a contending team um, if they do make a trade for De'Aaron Fox. But again, it's a wait and see type of situation. I don't think it's going to happen, but anything could happen in the NBA when it comes to certain franchises and certain situations with players of not being happy with the organization and all that. But I don't know. De'Aaron Fox has not shown any indications of him wanting to leave. So again, we could be just talking nonsense, and I don't know. Should not be talking about it, but um, at these situations, any trade that involves the Lakers, there's obviously good discussions to be talking about, even though it may not happen, but it can. You never know. So we're going to obviously keep an eye on that particular trade scenario. But if anything does happen when it comes to Lakers and trades, guys, please make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. And of course, just follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. If you haven't yet, follow me on all of those social media sites. And of course, subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. Of course, hit that notification bell for future news, rumors, updates, trade rumors, everything about the Lakers. If you haven't yet, go check out the video I uploaded recently about De'Aaron Fox being showing interest by the Los Angeles Lakers. I just uploaded it yesterday and really got some good feedback out of that. So please be sure to watch it and give your thoughts about it. I really want to know your thoughts about that. Yeah, guys, I mean, everything about the Los Angeles Lakers, about news, everything, game analysis, this is a channel for you. So please make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. And in conclusion, this was a great win by the Los Angeles Lakers, a sweep against the Sacramento Kings, out there tonight and this season. So just a great job out there for the Los Angeles Lakers so far this season, beating the Kings in convincing fashion. And hopefully we'll see more wins moving forward, especially going into the new year in 2025. We still have one game remaining on Tuesday against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a bit up in the air if the Lakers will get that win, but we just have to wait and see about that. It's so up in the air at this point of that particular matchup, but anything could happen. Maybe Lakers will bring their A game and beat the Cleveland Cavaliers on Tuesday, but we just have to wait and see. So hopefully Lakers will finish strong to end this year of 2024 and go into the new year with more wins and more optimism and just being competitive going into the new year in 2025. But by the time we reach that particular date, I will be going live for that particular game analysis. So please be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. And of course, follow me all across social media. The links will be in the description of this live stream. So please do so. Go check them out. We have a big following on Facebook. We have about 9,000 followers on Facebook, and a pretty good following on other social media sites as well. So please be sure to follow me all across social media and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. I want to thank Ghetto Rabbit and Adam Hurley for you guys' comments on here. I really appreciate it. And thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.